Hey everybody. I wanted to try something a little different tonight. I have this deck here. It's by James Van Praagh called Talking to Heaven. We're going to get some messages from some loved ones that have crossed over. We'll pull some cards from here and maybe we'll take out an oracle deck or a tarot deck after. I don't know. We'll see where the energy takes us. I've got my stepmother here. She's excited to be here. She passed away in September. She would have been fucking psyched about this channel. She would have, oh my god, she would have been watching every video, whether it pertained to her or not. Alright. Your loved ones want you to know, don't be afraid. I am here helping you. I just heard you're not really lost. You're not really lost. I don't know. You have nothing to feel guilty about. I am not dead. Yeah, see, when our loved ones pass away, they're not really dead. They're always here. Their physical body is dead, but their soul lives on, and they're with us always. Don't be afraid. I am here helping you. You have nothing to feel guilty about. And then I had heard in my head, you're not lost. You're not lost. All right, we're gonna pull some tarot. All right. What is it that you're afraid of? Oh, a new journey. You're not lost. It's a new journey. That's all. Don't be afraid. Oh wow. The High Priest and the High Priestess. Oh wow. This feels like somebody that's really starting to get to know themselves, and that's hard. That's a hard thing, like when, especially if you have a lot of trauma, if you're really starting. The Fool is not, it's not just about a new journey. He's naive. He's ignorant to this path because he's never gone down it before. And with the High Priest and High Priestess here, it's like the High Priestess, she holds the keys to our shadow side. She's our intuition. She knows all the things that are hidden within our subconscious mind. She knows everything that's in our conscious mind. She fucking knows everything. Especially the things that are hidden and buried. And with the High Priest is spiritual knowledge. It's like you're really finding yourself. You must be doing some kind of healing work or something, or having some kind of, you've had some kind of spiritual awakening where you see in your shadows, and your intuition's like coming alive now. It's scary. It's scary, but it's oh man, I almost want to say a Kundalini awakening. Mm. Mm. All right, hold on. Okay, So that's why you feel lost. When you go through an awakening, it's like, what the hell's happening? What's going on? I feel so fucking lost right now, but you're not lost. You're you're actually found. You were lost. Um, and I think that's where the guilt comes from. From when you were lost, like, you know, and you're going on this new journey, and you don't know where it's gonna go. And when you have a spiritual awakening and you realize so much of your reality, what it was, isn't really what reality is. It's like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? So like this can be terrifying. Um, but your loved ones are here with you. They're here with you. They're saying don't be afraid of what you see of in yourself. Don't be afraid of yourself. I'm just they're saying you're beautiful. Man or woman doesn't fucking matter. Um, you're I'm not talking about your physical, like they're talking about your soul. Your soul is beautiful. It's it's like it's I want to say like beautifully broken, but not, it's not broken. Your soul's not broken. It just feels like it was because it's been suppressed. And now it's coming alive. And it hasn't been allowed to be alive. Oh God. Forever. Forever. For long enough for it to be fucking scary, for when it like comes alive, it's like, what the hell is happening? You're happening, and it's fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Oh, yeah, see, it's like going on this new journey because you've been in the cold, isolated, alone, disconnected, feeling lost, but you're not lost. Your loved ones have been guiding you. And you're sitting here feeling guilty over like, oh, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I I should have been so much further than this, or I should have known better, or stop. Stop. You're exactly where you need to be. That's what they want you to know. You're not fucking lost. You're exactly where you need to fucking be right now. And you're heading exactly where you're going. You're heading exactly where you're going. Oh, you know, maybe somebody watched and that's what one of your loved ones used to say to you. You're exactly where you're going. Hmm. Hmm. Ten of Pentacles. This could even be the loss of the loved one. You know, if you've recently lost somebody. Hmm. Yeah, you know, after you have a loss of someone close to you, you're much more open to the spiritual realm. I remember after my grandfather died, I had these like weird like spiritual things happening, and like prior to that, like I all right, I was raised Catholic. I was raised to believe in God, Jesus, all, you know, I used to go to CCD classes. I hated going, but, you know, I had to. Um, and then life happened and trauma happened over and over and over again. And I started to not believe in God. And then I was going to school to be a nurse. I believed in science. I was just like, God's not real. Doctors save lives. Saves doctors save lives, not God. Like, um, but then after my grandfather died, the way he died, when he died, I was alone with him when he died, and there was just a lot of weird, a lot of weird things that happened after he passed away, and it really led me to my spirituality. And then my cousin passed away, and then again I felt like hyper connected to something bigger. Um, and then I got into getting attuned to Reiki, and it just took off even more from there. Like if you really if you want to open yourself up more too, that's something you can look into. Find a Reiki class near you, get attuned to Reiki. It does, not only is it learning a healing modality, which is extremely helpful for yourself and to use on people you care about, um, but also it does open up your crown chakra. It really connects you to the divine, so you are able to, like if you want to start reading tarot, you can start channeling and really connecting with the energy. But yeah, what I was saying here, it's like this could be Ten of Pentacles is it's everything. This is family support. And then when you lose someone, it's like you go from 10 to 5. You go from 10 to 5. Like you feel like you lose half of yourself. And then it's just like, oh, now I gotta go on in this life without that person. Some of you, somebody lost their husband. Their person that they talk to about everything, because they were the fire that kept them going. That's just that's what I'm getting off these cards after I see the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords, and it just, someone that just felt so warm and passionate and strong, and just always knew how to take care of everything. Well, they want you to know, don't be afraid. They're here helping you. They're not dead. They haven't fucking gone anywhere. Their body has, but their soul hasn't. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Yeah, we can feel guilty. It's like survivor's grief. It's like, oh, this is gonna hit someone, because just having to say it makes me want to burst into tears. So for those of you that recently lost this person, you're in that energy of like, why them instead of me? Why not me instead? Mm. Mm. Ah. It's one of those things where it's like, you don't want to tell somebody, well, everything's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way it's meant to be. You don't want to fucking, fuck that. You know what? This shit hurts. It hurts. And, you know, they would be, they would be saying the same things to themselves if it was you instead of them. They, mm, they're saying it wasn't meant to be you. It was meant to be them. They're finding a way to be okay with it. They want you. Ooh, they want you to find a way to be okay with it too. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really fresh for someone. Oh man, we need to burn some more sage. Hold on, I gotta, before I clarify more cards, I need to pull, you are never alone. You are never alone. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. I got the sage burn and I had to pause it. I had to pull out of that energy because I was about to like full on cry. They don't want you in pain. They don't want you grieving like that. They want you to hold on to the good memories. And they want you to know they're with you every fucking step of the way. Every step of the way. Yeah, it's like underneath, you are never alone. I watch over you every day. Every fucking day. All right, let's pull some more clarifiers. Yeah, don't be afraid. You're so open right now. You're so open to spirit right now, and so it makes you more sensitive. On top of, you know, on top of the grief. And then those of you that haven't lost someone recently, like there's your loved ones are sending the same message, and you are going through a spiritual awakening right now. An awakening that doesn't have anything to do with their death, and they're helping guide you through it. All right. You know what? I'm going to pull clarifiers for whoever this is meant for. Whoever lost someone recently where it's really fucking fresh. We'll pull clarifiers for that right now, and then we'll pull clarifiers for the others. Oh. It's a new journey for both of you. Sorry, I'm laughing. I know it's not funny, but we just had the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You know, it's tarot amuses me. I mean, this whole thing is sad. This isn't amusing, but tarot itself amuses me. Yeah, you know, having to start over, having to rebuild your foundation without this person. But not really, because they never fucking left. They're never going to. They're here whenever you need them. And at times where you're like, yeah, but I don't feel them. I don't feel them. When you get too in your emotions, it drowns out your intuition. And then when you drown out your intuition, you know, they'll give you signs, and your intuition will pick up on those signs. So if you're so in your emotions, that's why sometimes you can feel them there, or some of you might not feel them there at all because it's too deep, it's too close. It's too deep of a pain, and they're so close to you. It's like how do I explain that? If you lose someone that isn't you're not just close to, but also if you guys are so similar in frequency, it's like when you're so similar in frequency, it's like you can't really feel when their spirit comes and goes. because their frequency is so similar to your frequency. Um, Especially if they're seeing you crying and their reaction is to be just as upset as you are. You know, you can't pick up on their frequency because you guys are in the same frequency. Um, but when you're able to calm down and breathe, that's when you might be able to feel them. Um, but then there's others of you that like that like opening in the crown chakra after the loss, like it makes you so in tune, you know. And then others, when the loss happens, it's like the crown chakra closes up and just fall into the emotions. Um, it's different for everybody, you know. And if you're one that falls so much into the emotions that you can't tune in to the crossover loved one's energy, um, it's okay. It's okay. What's going to help you is having the faith that they're there, having the belief. You have to believe that they're there, and that's when you'll feel that they're there. If you believe that they're there, it helps pull you out of the emotion enough to feel that they're there. If you get what I'm saying. Oh man, I hope this really helps someone, because that energy was really, really heavy, really heavy. Um, we've got the Knight of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, it's holding on to the guilt is gonna hold you back from moving forward. You gotta let go of that survivor's guilt. Because your loved one does not want you feeling guilty that you're alive and they're not. They want you to fucking live. Live for both of you. Oh man, that energy is coming back. It's like I can hear someone in my head crying, like, please just live for both of us. They want you to find your passion to move forward. And they can be right there beside you. Right fucking beside you. Moving forward does not mean leaving them behind. Moving forward means moving forward with them. With them. All right. All right, let's pull on this. I am here helping you. I am here helping you. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is hard work. It's really focusing in. Really just making sure you get the job done right. But we got the Two of Pentacles here, so it's kind of like juggling. They're here helping you. You're juggling and you're trying to really get through this. I think that's what the focus is, trying to get through this, whether it's trying to get through a recent loss or trying to get through a spiritual awakening. They're saying, I am here helping you. I'm here helping you juggle this. I'm here helping you, trying to figure out the right choice. Because they know you feel lost. Yeah. We've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords knows what move to make, knows the right move to make. It's like their energy is like the Knight of Swords. They're trying to encourage your Knight of Swords. They're trying to help you focus on the right decision. Because they believe in you. They fucking believe in you. They know you can do it. They know you can do it. They're like, I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Yeah, I know we can do it. I know we can walk away from the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is... These cups are all empty. They're empty. It hurts to stay here. This isn't a fulfilling feeling. This is an empty feeling. They're helping guide you to make the right decision to move away from this emptiness. All right. You have nothing to feel guilty about. You have nothing to feel guilty about. King of Cups. The Lovers. Yeah, you know, I was getting husband energy earlier. King of Cups. Yeah. With the Lovers like that. You know, it's one thing if you lose the significant other and they sucked. It's that in itself is fucking sad, and it can destroy you. But then when you also, you don't just lose someone, you lose the King of Cups. It's like the only person that could ever really make you feel loved. And it's like the only person you feel you'll ever love. How am I supposed to move on? I'm just gonna have to be alone for the rest of my life. I can never be with someone else. I loved them too much. I mean, if this is a recent death, obviously, yeah, it's not time to move on yet, but when it is time to move on with a new relationship, they don't want you to feel guilty. And if you're someone that's already at a place, like, ready to move on, whether it was a romantic connection or not, even if this was a family connection, like, this could be a father figure. A father figure that just brought so much love into the family. And it's kind of like, well, how do we go on without him here? Is it even right to go on without him? How are we supposed to have Thanksgiving and Christmas without him here? It's almost like enjoying holidays without them. It feels like forbidden. Like, it's not okay. You should feel guilty if you even crack a fucking smile on Christmas. But remember that they wouldn't want you feeling that way. Yeah, they would come in and they would make it better. But they're still here with you. They're still they're still trying to make it better. They're still trying to make it better from the other side. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. This is reflecting. Reflecting on what happened. Reflecting on the loss. Reflecting on the guilt. Reflecting on how things were when they were still here. How things are going to be now that they're gone. All right, I'm going to pull one more message from the Talking to Heaven deck. Didn't we already get this? I am not dead again. I am not dead. They're very persistent about that. Now I have no pain. Earlier we got their death was painless. Oh yeah, it's over here. My death was painless. Please do not worry or hold on to guilt. And now I have no pain. Okay. All right, right now. I don't know if this is the same person. But I'm channeling into somebody that, like, they want you to know their death was painless, because this could have been someone that was dying from cancer, or some kind of terminal illness that was painful, but then when they did die, it was painless. And now they have no pain, and they want you to know that. Oh my God, I just... Okay, I had to pause it again. I just saw a car accident in my head. And I have to, I have to give this message without crying, because I want my words to be clear. They want it to be clear. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. This accident was not your fault. Whether you were in the car, whether you were driving, a passenger, not in the car, it does not matter. It was not your fault. If you weren't in the car and you let them leave, it was not your fault. All right, let's pull some tarot. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Swords. All right, this is you. Feeling trapped, you can't see. It's just like, you can't move. It's a mental prison. There's nowhere to go except for right here. Just stuck. You're in this mental prison, about the loss, about guilt, about being afraid, moving on, and not knowing where you're going to go from here, and it's like they want you to know that they're not in pain. Their only pain they're having is the pain they're seeing you in. That's... This Page of Swords is their... They want you to perceive... They want you to perceive their strength, because they're not in pain anymore. They're okay. They're safe. It's so weird to be getting this off the Strength card, but it's like I'm looking at the Lion and the woman. They're next to each other, and they're safe. You're safe. Oh my God. Okay. You know how I keep saying, like, I feel like this is a husband energy, and if it's not a husband, if somebody lost a wife, maybe the wife was the more masculine energy in the connection. The wife took care of everything, if that's the case. Or, if this is a loved one, another family member, friend, take what resonates from this reading. But I can only tune into so many energies at once, and I've actually never recorded tuning into people's energies. I've only tuned into people that have crossed over when I've been giving Reiki to people, and sometimes their loved ones come in, and it, it was kind of new to me because it's not something I've been doing my whole life. I mean, I've always been in tune with energy and the dark side of life, but I don't know, it's just, the gifts have really progressed over the years. But with this is you, and this is them. Their warm, loving spirit just nuzzling up next to you with these roses, just so much love and beauty. They're trying to just, they want you to feel that energy from them. Oh man, I feel like I need to create like a heart space meditation for this channel so people can go into their heart space. That's a great way to connect with loved ones that have crossed over. Like if you're like, I just want to, but I don't feel them next to me. I want to feel that. Going into meditation, I mean, it's hard to go into meditation if you've never meditated before, but I can just give a quick rundown in this video, for if anyone wants to try. You close your eyes, when you're not feeling worked up, take a moment to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, like you could do like breathe in for 3 seconds and hold for 3 seconds and then breathe out for 3 seconds, a simple one, so you don't have to, because some people will be like, breathe in for 5, hold for 4, release for 4. So just breathe in for 3, hold for 3, release for 3, and do that a few times to ground yourself and with your eyes closed. And then picture a small version of yourself inside your head. And then picture a staircase going from your head down to your heart. And picture that small version of yourself going down that staircase. And as you go down the staircase, it gets closer and closer. The stairs can be whatever. I mean, for me, when I do Reiki and I go into my heart space and I'm going to connect with someone and they're in their emotions, oh man, sometimes I'll see stairs that are like glass, and then all of a sudden I'll feel water on my feet. That's like, it's kind of like little things to like let you know what the energy is. But don't get too caught up in it, because then you start thinking and then you get too in your head. Just go with it. Just picture yourself going down the stairs and don't start thinking about what you're seeing. Just observe it like, oh, okay, the stairs are stone or the stairs are wooden stairs. And as you're going down the stairs, feel yourself getting lower and lower. And then when you get to the bottom of the stairs, you'll be in your heart center. And when you get to the bottom of the stairs, there will be a door. And then you're going to open that door. And when you open that door, you will step into your heart space. Now, the imagery in the heart space can change all the time, depending on what it is you're going into the heart space for. If you're going in to connect with a loved one that crossed over, well, before you do this, actually, I should say, call in protection. God, angels, whatever you believe in, say, like for me, I'll call in like the archangels. I'm not going to list all of them now, but I'll say, archangels, like, please, come forward and cloak and protect this space. I ask that you keep all dark energies out. And then you go into the meditation. You want to call in protection because you don't want anything trying to come in and get you while you're vulnerable. Because there's more out there than just our loved ones that have crossed over. So you call in the angels for protection and trust and believe. They do come. They do come. All you have to do is ask, and they're fucking there. They're usually there before you even finish the thought. But yeah, call them in for protection. Then you picture the small version of yourself going down into your heart space. You open the door, and it could be in your home with this person or somewhere you've been with this person. And when you get there, if you don't, when you're in your heart space, if you don't see them, that's fine. You usually have, sometimes they're already there. But then other times you have to call their energy forward. And so when you get into your heart space, you then say, please bring forward so-and-so's energy. And then don't try and force yourself to see them. Allow their energy to come forward. And even if you can't see them clearly, allow yourself to sense them. In the heart space is such a great way to connect like that. There's other meditations where you go like up out of your crown chakra and out of your head. I don't like that. I like staying in. It feels safer, and more protected. And the heart space, it's like going into a really, the frequency of unconditional love is within the heart space. I mean, it's usually blocked for people because, life fucks us all up, but unconditional love is, I just feel like it's really the perfect frequency to connect for something like this. So yeah, the heart space meditation is perfect. If anybody tries that, don't forget to call in protection, and please reach out to me. If you don't want to comment on this, if it's too private or personal, please email me. My email is themisfitspirit@gmail.com. Actually, no, it's themisfitspirit86@gmail.com. Or my Facebook link and Instagram links are in my channel. If you go to my channel and you click view channel, and it gives the little description and legal disclaimer, there's also links in there for my social medias. You can even message me on there. But yeah, they want you to know they have no pain, and they want you to learn the strength, but they also want you to feel their strength it's with you. It's like I'm hearing that Celine Dion song, I'm everything I am because you loved me. Oh man, that makes me want to burst into tears again. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Right? That's Celine Dion. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my strength when I was weak. But oh man, they haven't fucking left you. They haven't left you. Please know that. Don't forget, they had this card come out twice. I am not dead. I am not dead. They are in the sunlight. They are in the birds. When I say they are in the birds are messengers. Birds are messengers. After my grandfather died, I suddenly had a hummingbird. I never had seen a hummingbird in person in my entire fucking life. And this hummingbird, not only did I see it, but it came up 1 foot away from my face, and it kind of hovered there in front of me for a minute. And then it flew off. And I was just in awe. I was like, did that just happen? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to Google, what is the symbolism of this? And it's oh, hummingbirds are messengers from crossed over loved ones. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been hearing the Blue Jays lately. I've been seeing them a lot, hearing them a lot. Blue Jays, blue, throat chakra, communication, messages. I'm also noticing how much blue. It's there's some form of blue in every single one of these cards. Every single one of these cards. Communication. It is beautiful where I am. I wasn't ready to stop shuffling. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Yeah, so it's the time and space doesn't exist on the other side. So it's like when you think of them, it takes no time for them to get here and no distance for them to get here because everything is connected. That's why they're saying it's beautiful where I am because they can be everywhere at once. They can be with you, they can be with their other loved ones, they can they can be with God, they can be with themselves, they can just everything. Now I have no pain. Yeah, that wasn't the one I was going to stop on, but that was a good one. Yeah, all right. I'm going to give one more message. One more message. One more. Oh, and here it is. Oh, I am learning over here. Yeah, they're learning and they're... See the blue? It's like... They're trying to communicate to you through feeling, through your senses. Because if you're not visually seeing the signs... It's like if they're trying to like give you signs for you to see and you're not seeing them, then they're trying to get to you through feeling. Oh, and you know what? You may be picking up on that and not realizing you're picking up on that, so you start crying and then you're all in your emotions. I feel healthy and happy. Yeah, yeah, if somebody was terminal before they died, they want you to know they feel healthy and happy. They don't have pain anymore. Their death ended up being painless. I mean, they may have been suffering while they were alive, but their death was painless. And that's also what they're learning over there. They're learning how to feel healthy and happy because they want they want to share that with you. Because remember, they're not dead. They're still here. They're persistent about that. I am not dead. All right, fine. One more message. They want to reiterate. It is beautiful where I am. I'm with the rest of the family. Yeah, see, they're everywhere. They're with the rest of the family that has crossed over. They're with the rest of the family that is still alive. Well, still physically alive. Yeah, persistent about I am not dead. I'm not dead. I have become one of your guides. See, they're trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you I'm here. I'm right fucking next to you. Oh, I'm leaning into you. I'm leaning into you. Oh, and then when you feel sad, I feel sad. Ah. Oh man. All right. You know what? I'm glad I was kind of nervous about doing this. Because like I said, anytime I've really connected with anyone that's crossed over, it's been when I'm like in meditation, doing Reiki on someone, and it's always been when I'm doing Reiki on someone from a distance. It has not happened when I'm working on someone in person. Because when I'm working on someone from a distance, my eyes are closed and I'm in meditation. When I'm working on someone in person, my eyes are open most of the time and I get very distracted by like the visuals around me. So I might like get like a flash in my head or sensations in my hands or my body. But yeah, I was kind of nervous about doing this reading. But I'm glad I did because I know you guys are really hurting and your loved ones don't want you hurting and they hurt when you hurt. And they want to bring this more peaceful energy into your life. And because like when you are sad, it makes them sad. So when you're happy, they're happy. And then they want to keep bringing you that happy energy. So they oh yeah, they really wanted to get these messages to you. So I'm so glad I did this. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. And like I said, if you're not comfortable commenting below, connect with my social medias. Both my Facebook and my Instagram are, the facebook.com/the Misfit Spirit, Instagram.com the Misfit Spirit, /the Misfit Spirit, and or my email, themisfitspirit86@gmail.com. All right, guys, I hope this brought so much healing. I hope this brought healing, and I hope this helps you really, really feel more connected with your loved ones that have passed, because they have not fucking gone anywhere. They haven't. All right. It's like, do I just say bye and just click off? All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Somebody else wants to fucking say something. Oh man. All right, one more, but then I'm closing this. Then I'm closing. I'll do another reading another time. So whoever wants to come forward again next time, come forward next time. I am not dead. My mind is free. Yeah, see. Their consciousness now. They're not a physical body. Their mind is free. Their consciousness. They're floating around. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They are not dead. They are not dead. They are never dead. Never will be. Never have been. I was trying to say bye to you guys, but then my brain just kept going fuzzy, not yet. You can't say bye yet. It's because they're so fucking persistent, because somebody here that's watching that hasn't clicked off yet is still questioning, and they want you to know I'm not dead. I didn't do it. I'm not dead. I will always point you in the right direction. They are your compass. They are your navigation system. And part of your navigation system is your high priestess energy. Your emotions, your feelings. So when, like I was saying earlier in the reading, when your emotions become too much, it does start to drown out the intuition. It does start to drown out the intuition. And so they are trying to help guide you in the right direction. When your intuition gets drowned out, they're still there trying to help support and guide you. You're not fucking lost. Yeah, remember at the beginning I was saying you're not lost. I channeled in somebody saying you're not lost. They got you. They got your 6. Oh my God, is this somebody new? I got your 6. I got your 6. Maybe it's somebody new, maybe it's somebody that was already here. All right, I'm really closing it this time, guys. Please let me. I'm gonna do more readings like this. But please like, share, subscribe. Bye, guys.